The EverGiven is free and floating again. In just the last hour or so, tugboats dislodged the bow of one of the largest ships to ever sail the seas from the muddy clay on the banks of the Suez Canal. Well, earlier, workers managed to dislodge the stern. The ship had been stuck rock solid in the mud for nearly a week. Freeing up the canal for shipping traffic cannot come soon enough. Businesses around the world were already feeling the pinch from the pandemic. A shipping slowdown was the last thing that they needed. Well, more than 350 vessels have been waiting to use the canal. Others are taking the long way around Africa. While the canal may be cleared soon, it could be months to repair the damage to the global supply chain. Well, CNN's Ben Wiedemann is in Cairo following the breaking news for us, and John Defterios here in Abu Dhabi working the global business angles on this. Let's start with you, Ben. What do we know at this point? This is a giant container ship. What's it up to and where's it headed now?
Well, it was just over an hour ago that it appeared that the effort that has been going on around the clock since last Tuesday finally succeeded in freeing the entire ship, bringing it back into the middle of that stretch of the Suez Canal, and it is now on its way north to the Great Bitter Lake, where we heard from Osama Rabia, who's the chairman of the Suez Canal Authority. It would go to be checked to make sure that the ship is still seaworthy after this traumatic experience. But really, starting from the early hours of today, Monday, it was a roller coaster of hopes and expectations. Just before sunrise, the news came out that the dredging operation, along with tugboats, was able to free the stern of the ship and largely move it out of sort of its blocking position in the canal. But there were points during the day when it appeared strong winds pushed it back, blocking the canal again. But now, fortunately, the canal is open. According to the chairman of the Suez Canal Authority, navigation has resumed in the canal, and there have been celebrations. The ships in the canal blowing their horns. I'd like to say the horns behind me in Cairo are blowing in celebration as well, but I think they're just blowing their horns. But I imagine most Egyptians at this moment are saying good riddance to the EverGiven.